Morning, Fanny. I'm making the servants' Christmas punch because Mr. Lincoln, the butler, is too busy. Next time when I make it, I won't boil it for quite so long. It certainly doesn't look good enough to go up to Lord Braybrook's table. But I would never send anything up to his table without trying it first. Oh, it's very good. I must remember to send a thank you letter to Mr. Townsend. A little pepper and salt. As it boils, you will need to remove the scum from the top. The kitchen maids can do that. This cake is really well loved by the servants. And I'm going to serve this to the top servants' table, the one that myself and Mrs. Warwick sit on. You can buy ices on the street from Italian street sellers. They're called penny licks. You get them in a little glass and then you lick it out and hand it back. Not very hygienic. And I dread to think where the water ice is made. I'm about to make a trifle, a favourite of Lord Braybrook's. The secret to a good trifle is to make it look fabulous and not to skimp on the alcohol. My royal icing was made out of icing sugar, egg whites and lemon juice. I'm not too worried about the air bubbles on the top. After all, for Lord and Lady Braybrook, I am a cook, not a confectioner. Arrange them delicately. They have the consistency of somewhere between a biscuit and a cake. I suppose the Americans might call them a cookie. It never lasts that long in this house. It will now sit on a shelf in the pantry, and it's perfect for those occasions when you were told there were 10 for dinner, but there are in fact 14. Some that are easy, that contain packet custard and tinned fruit, the not very good ones, and others like this that are very carefully put together. Smells delicious. Lord Braybrook quite likes this pudding too. Naturally, for him, I make it look a lot more delicate. But for the servants, this is just fine. I've deboned my turkey, which is a bit of a job, so you can ask your butcher to do it. Naturally, I'm going to cook this in my turbot kettle. It's always pleasing to use something for its specific purpose. A turbot is diamond-shaped, and so is my turbot kettle. I have heard that some people use theirs for steaming puddings. I suppose that is because you can get more than one pudding in at once. For the servants' hall, I'm going to serve it with a very thick custard. There we are. Spotted Dick. It's taken Jimmy so long to bring this ice down from the ice house. I'm surprised on a hot day like today, more of it hasn't melted. I had wondered if he'd gone to Alaska himself for it. Water.
This happened.
Rabbit.